Hey guys, and welcome back to another thrift haul. I'm so excited to show you everything. As you can see by the title, I have 25 pounds of goodies. I think it's 34 items if I remember correctly. So yeah, let's get started with this thrift haul. It's gonna be so good, so great. I actually haven't gone through this since Monday, so it's Friday night now. We're gonna go through this together. We're gonna have some fun. This is gonna be a good thrift haul and you guys are gonna enjoy it, I promise. So yeah, this bag's a little unruly, so give me a second. Oh, 25 pounds of items, lots of fun stuff. You guys are gonna love it. Let's get started. That thud though. Start with something kind of boring so we can get it out of the way. It is just this Lilly Pulitzer strapless kind of like pull-on dress kind of ordeal. I really just like getting Lilly. It usually is kind of worth its weight. It's always a good sell. The next item I couldn't pass up because it was like the sweetest little grandma sweater with little flowers all over, and it has them down the back too, so you know we love consistency. And then it is like a handmade or hand knit item. It's older, if you can see by that tag. The next item is this really fun, not abstract, but kind of like Picasso feel. You're barely gonna be able to see it, but yeah, I just thought it was like kind of fun. I don't know, I liked it. I'm just like a sucker for dresses, I think, in all honesty. The next item is another kind of in this similar vein. It's just like a button-down shirt. This one's kind of fun though. Like, I really do like this one. It's not plain or anything. Obviously, it's got like 3 different fabrics going on. And I just really like button downs. I think they're like a good staple piece. Like, people always want them, layer with them. They're relatively unisex, like, you know what I mean? All right, next thing are these Nike shorts, and they are just like regular navy shorts. They're like that mesh, I don't know if you can really tell. And they have the embroidered Nike swoosh. This is how you pretty much can tell it's vintage, because that is a 90s Nike tag, so which is why I grabbed them. This is like one of those crop tops for sure from like the 80s or 90s. It's really big. I think it's like a double XL or something if I remember correctly. It's an XL. It is a made in USA Champion t-shirt, and it's super thin. It's not single stitch or anything, but I definitely feel like it's vintage, so that's why I grabbed it. Also, I don't know, I really just like the distressed like college tee look personally. Maybe that's just me. I am in love with this slip. It is from the 50s or like mid to late 50s, early 60s, and it is like kind of like, you can't really tell, but it is kind of sheer. But I love it so much because it is so pretty, and I just like the colors and the pattern. Moving on is this like textured jacket. I just had kind of like IMGA vibes with this, in all honesty. Here, I'll try it on because let's be honest, this is a kind of cool jacket. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with it. And also this color's in, and like this is like a good layering piece. All right, the next one is this black maxi dress. It's like an evening going out dress, and the main reason I got it, because if it was just black I would not have gotten it, was this chain. You're not gonna be able to see it because it's so thin. I feel like a puppeteer, but it goes all down the back, and it's a pretty open back. And as you can see, it is new with tags, which I had no idea when I picked it up until I got home and was like, oh, whoa, new with tags. I'm trying to stay away from like prom dresses for right now because, you know, pandemic, can't have big social gatherings. So funny story, when I was at the thrift store, they were rolling out, or like, I guess this Bin's place, they rolled out 2 full tubs of like new donations, and we're just like, here, and like put it away. And so my friend and I were literally just putting away these like trash bags of clothes, and we were able to obviously grab stuff before everyone else. There wasn't really that many people there. Some of the stuff I pulled like instantly is pretty good. This is one of them. It's just a dead stock Disney bib. It's nothing crazy, but I figured it was fun. It is kind of like a funky bib, in all honesty. I feel like bibs don't look like this anymore. I don't think I'll be able to really see you. It's from 1984. Oh yeah. Moving on, this is another piece I pulled as soon as it came out of the bag, because, you know, I was the one emptying the bag. It is this long sleeve Eeyore embroidered t-shirt. It says whatever, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's so cute. I'm so in love with it, seriously. All right, this is only one of the 2 accessories I got, and I actually just only got bags. So just this little little red burgundy faux leather bag. It's super cute. Actually, it kind of goes with this outfit. I think this is like the perfect size. This reminds me of like the Prada bags in all honesty, like the size and shape. The next piece is just a blank. I always get blanks here because obviously they're cheap. I get it by the pound. Tie-dyed blank. Also, I think it's a single stitch. Yes, it is a single stitch. This is like this mint green floral. It's not a pantsuit, I wish it were, but it's like a pinafore midi dress of sorts. It's really, really cute. I'm actually really in love with this. Yeah, like I really like the pattern. I think it's like pretty good. The other bag I got, this is a Baggu bag. I literally was just like, oh, this is nice, like looking in it, and I literally just saw it say like Baggu. It will over focus. And it also has like the little tag on the side. So I actually really do like this, but I'm like not a backpack girl. Like, the next piece is actually a piece my friend found as we were digging, and he doesn't resell. He just wanted to come because he wanted to get like summer clothes. And thankfully he found this because it is a single stitch Microsoft tee, and it is for Web TV, which the cool thing about stuff like this is you can literally look it up, and it was like Web TV was only Web TV from 1995 to 1996, and it changed names. So that's pretty easy to date, and it's single stitch, which is pretty dope. If you were born in the 90s, like, you know, like this start button is like the start of all of our like computer careers, or like I shouldn't say careers, but our computer knowledge essentially. Like, I found these red gingham like capris, and they're really cute. I just really like red gingham, or like gingham in general in all honesty, and I think capris are going to be within the next few years, and that's why I've kind of been getting a lot, because I've been getting that feeling. And usually I'm a little too ahead of trend, because there's so much stuff that I bought 3 years ago that like I could literally sell for 3 times the amount I was trying to sell it for 3 years ago, because now it's trendy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. This is the tag on it, which it's definitely a pretty old tag, and yeah, but I just thought they were really cute. I think they're easy to pair with. Moving on is probably one of my favorite pieces in this entire haul. It's like this patchwork fleece, like patchwork graphic, not like literal patchwork, and it's so adorable. This is a plus size, a 26-28W, and I just really like it. Honestly, I don't ever really seek out specific sizes. I just kind of get like whatever I find, and I do like to be obviously inclusive, because I don't want someone to come to my store and be like, I just wasted all this time and you don't even have anything in my size. You know what I mean? This is kind of just like a joke tee I got, in all honesty, because of the fact that it's not like vintage, but I just thought it was funny. It's like the Yaris, and I think this is a Camry. That t-shirt's definitely not that old, but I thought it was just funny because I think some people are like, you know, like really attached to like their shitty cars, and so there you go. Here is this amazing and my first ever 101 Dalmatians graphic tee. This obviously is like a kid's one, but it's so cute. The only issue is that they definitely were like painting or something with it, so hopefully I can get all of that out. I obviously haven't washed anything because this has literally just been sitting in my room since Monday, because if I washed anything it was gonna get lost in the wash and it wasn't going to be in the haul, so that's why I kind of waited, even though I already did my laundry. Anyways, moving on. This one's really cute. It says, "Don't say goodbye, save the hawkbills," and it's like this big, obviously, turtle graphic, and it's like a turtle sanctuary, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so it's cool. I like this one. I do have to OxyClean it, I believe. Yeah, it has some stains on the front, but I just really like this back graphic. It's pretty dope. Okay, so the only reason I bought these was because I thought these would make like a cute little tote bag, like a beach tote. They're definitely like napkins. I have 2 of them too, obviously, to make like a tote, but yeah, like this would be such a cute little beach tote. Like, you know, you put your towel in there, you put your sunscreen, you put your tanning oil. Next, oh my god, I found this and I was like, no, I snatched this shit. So it is the most adorable crew neck ever. If you guys can't see, it's basically raining cats and dogs, and there's like this little goose on the bottom, which is so adorable. There's cats on the elbows, both of them. Yeah, and then get this, the goose is on the back. Like, look how fucking cute this is. I am seriously in love. the best crew neck, like the cutest crew neck I've ever found. Here's another one. Just not as cute as that one, but this one is still cute. So I have to show you like what it says on here because it'll make more sense. So it says Chick ND's fly through. Like, this is so stinking cute and I love it so much, and I'm glad that it actually has more than just like the birds on it, because fly through, like that's so cute. Like, who comes up with these? Okay, this next piece I definitely manifested because I was watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch and I was like, oh my god, I need an Argyle, like a bright colored Argyle sweater because of like an outfit I saw, and I was like, vibes, you know? So I found this one and I actually think it might kind of fit me. It might be a little too big. It is marked as a small, so we'll see. But I am so in love with it because it's not like navy or like burgundy or like some dark, you know what I mean, a black, gray. So I'm pretty excited because I really like these colors, and these are colors I like really like to wear. So we'll see if I can style it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, okay, the next piece is this adorable cardigan. I felt like that's like, I accented that like heavy. Cardigan, and it has like hot air balloons on it. This one has like the little sun right there. My camera was like tracking it because it was like, is that a face? Doesn't have anything on the back, but that doesn't really matter. It's from this brand called Susan Bristol. I don't usually find that brand, but at the same time, like, it's not an uncommon brand for me to find. Also, they always seem to have the year, I don't know if you guys saw it before, the year of like when it was made, somewhere probably right there. Okay, the next piece is another piece that I snatched up while I was putting out like clothes, and it is the Harley Davidson, this monochromatic graphic, and I love a V-back graphic. I think it's really cool. It has like a Las Vegas panoramic graphic picture, whatever, on it, and this one is not vintage. It is from 2008, but that doesn't matter to me because we all love some Harley, especially like a monochrome graphic tee is pretty good because of the fact that like you can literally wear it with anything that's going to go with the color, you know what I mean? And it's not that loud of a graphic in general, which obviously we all know that Harley is known for some loud graphics. So I think this is just a very versatile like graphic tee. This next piece, if you're from like the East Coast, you might know what it is. It's Dorney Park, which is like an amusement park around here. And it's like Six Flags. I actually don't know if I've ever been to Dorney Park. I think I have, but I don't remember. It's like a roller coaster t-shirt. It says, yeah, just ride it all over, which is kind of the reason I got it because I thought that was funny. It gives very much like 90s Nike vibes, like with the graphic. That's how I feel like. I feel like I definitely have seen like Nike stuff that's similar to this, which makes sense because it is from the 90s with this Jerseys tag. This is another motorcycle tee. This one isn't Harley though, but it is still pretty dope. It's a cowboy and like Ghost Rider, I guess. And this one's also from Las Vegas, so I'm assuming that they're probably from the same people maybe. I don't know. This one's a few sizes bigger though, so I don't know. That one, the graphic says 1990, the tag seems a little bit newer than that. All right, so this is one of my other favorite items of this haul, I think, and it is actually another plus size piece. So this is an amazing little chartreuse satin jacket. It's adorable. I'm so much in love with this. I tried it on and it's just a little bit too big for me. It's also definitely vintage. This is like, I think a 90s tag or so. Also look at the interior, like, okay, the last few items, I don't know which one I want to end with. I think I'm just going to finish off the clothes because that makes more sense. So this is a t-shirt that I did not think was vintage at first until I looked at the tag, and this is like a 90s 2000s Lee tag. I thought this was going to be like a 2012 like Rutgers University homecoming tee, but it's actually, like I said, a vintage beer pong tee. It says, oh, this says 90, it either says 91 or 97, but I'm not sure. So beer pong, a game of skill, concentration, accuracy, and tolerance. Very true. This is the date on it. I don't know if you guys can't really see it. I don't think. Like, I can't tell if it's like a short 7 or like a weird 1. So the reason why I said I wanted to finish on the clothes was because I do have 2 bolts of fabric. Nothing special, but they are more than likely vintage just from like the looks of it. Starting off is this amazing little gingham piece. It's super cute. I'm in love with the colors, and it is kind of a lightweight fabric, so that's kind of nice. And this is the old tag for it. That's why I kind of think it's vintage because I don't think anyone really does tags like that anymore. And it's like a pin tag. And then the final piece is this amazing, pretty sure 70s fabric because the selvage on it doesn't have any veins on it, and I feel like that would make sense because back then people were actually using these to make all their clothes. Like they weren't just like, it wasn't a hobby, you know what I mean? The fabric, like this just looks like 70s pattern, you know? So that's why I kind of just assumed that, especially because most of the fabric I find there is vintage, so I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that because that'll make me feel better. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed that haul. I got 25 pounds of goodies and I really enjoyed all of them, and I really hope you guys liked them too. So let me know in the comments what your favorite piece was. So if you guys want to check out any of those items, I'm hopefully gonna have them up in the next few days after I post this video. So make sure you check out my Depop and also follow my shop Instagram because then you'll know exactly when I'll be dropping these. Like I said, leave your favorite item in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe because obviously you guys want to see more of these bin hauls. I know you guys do, and we all know that's like all I do. I'll see you next time.